Okay, so we're now in a new area. Come on, can we not? Okay, we can't. So we need to run around, push this a bit, so we can get on top of here. So as you can imagine, there's probably goodies for us up here. Oh, it's a crank. Something that you'll see very often when you play a Resident Evil game. Old barrels. Old barrels. So yeah, we've now exited the mansion and we're now onto the grounds section of the game. There's a bunch of herbs here, which we don't need to worry about. We might need to worry about. Okay, I'm on caution, so let me just... Oh, beep, beep, beep.
This is Brad.
What's up?
Stars Alpha Team. Please respond. What the hell? Is nobody out there?
Brad, this is Jill.
This is Brad.
Hey!
Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Anybody, answer me. This is Brad.
Brad? Brad!
So it seems like Brad can't hear us, and in case you're wondering, Brad is the guy in the helicopter pilot. Brad is the helicopter pilot. He's not the guy in the helicopter pilot. He is the helicopter pilot that decided to abandon us here. And I'm pretty sure that scene will only play out if you kill the dogs. Because it doesn't make sense that the dogs would just wait for you. I mean, they might be polite, but I'm not willing to take that risk. Also, by killing them, we get access to all these goodies. Although we don't necessarily need them, they're, you know, handy to have. Then we get our first blue herb. I am full. I'm trying to think where the next item box is. We'll push on for now and see what happens. I might have to combine some items. But we'll worry about that later. Anyways, there's a square hole. If we check this, we'll find out it's an end square shaped. It's a square crank. But you imagine that. You don't actually have to check it to use it. At least not some items. You get a nice CGI pre-rendered cutscene of the water being drained. The water is running down the opposite side. That's handy. Now it allows us to drop down. I do love how they just jump down and not climb down. It's like, who cares about safety? And snakes decide to just drop on you. It can be kind of annoying that you can sometimes get hit by them. It's like, damn it. I think we have more dogs here. Oh. Oh. Didn't need to kill them, but I kind of felt like doing so just because it makes this area a bit easier to deal with. The battery is pulled out. So we don't have a battery to operate that lift. And there's also... The water is running from the upper water passage. There's something in the back. The water we just let through is now blocking the way forward that way. And we have to open the thing because the elevator doesn't work. And there's some more blue herbs here. There's some more dogs, but these dogs will just run by. You could also walk a lot of the time. And so long as you don't get too close to the dogs or bump into them, they'll just walk as well. Like most of the time, they won't bother you. So we've got a bunch of blue herbs here. Let's combine. Oh. So then we get a green blue. Let's combine these two so we get a triple. All three colours. And pick up these two blue herbs. You won't need many blue herbs in this game, but doesn't hurt to have some extra. So we're now in the groundskeeper's place. And unlike the mansion, this area you don't really spend... It's more linear. I forgot the hole wasn't here. Basically I'm doing this to help with the puzzle. Well, not necessarily a puzzle. It's a way to avoid taking damage. Oh, I completely missed. There we go. Because if you push this in front of that hole, it stops a vine from coming out and whipping you whenever you run past. This is a neat way of avoiding damage. So we made it to another safe room. Which is handy because I have a lot of herbs. Don't think we need the crank. So we'll stick it there. Anything useful in the safe room? Yeah, there is. Check that out. More ammunition for our grenade launcher, or bazooka. And there's also first aid spray. Though I'm not going to use the first aid spray. I don't like using first aid sprays, because I don't know if it's in this game, but I know it's in the second game. It affects your ranking at the end if you have used first aid sprays. Also, I think I just realized what I needed to do with the grenade launcher. First, let's combine everything. You use... Oh, no, you don't. Or maybe combine this with that? No. Oh, well. I should probably take some... Just to be on the safe side as well. Let's grab a... Let's just grab a green herb. I'm pretty sure we'll find more herbs as we go along. And, you know, it's something to help if need be. Yeah, we don't need to kill these guys. The ammo is getting a bit lower down. But for now, it's not too bad. Nothing going on here. Nothing unusual. Wow, I really didn't need to kill those guys. But we got a red book. What's inside the red book? I don't know. I love the way it spins. All pages are blank. Or is it 4? Huh. The desk is locked. Ooh, here we go. Use the lockpick. More shotgun shells. Okay, so it was worth it. Once again, happy to trade handgun bullets for shotgun shells. Nothing major. What about anything minor? Bathtub is filled with muddy water. Will you unplug it? Sure. What's in the bathtub? None other than... take the sea room key. The sea room is clearly the control room. Right, that makes sense. Cool. You know what I'm going to do as well? I'm going to start bringing out the shotgun. But I'm not going to take ammo for it. As in... Damn it, I wish they would stack. Let me just go... Boom. We really don't have much room otherwise. Yeah, okay, we'll keep with this. Equipping the shotgun, because I know what's coming up next. If we go through this room. We have spiders. Oh no. Oh. Okay, this is bad. Oh, I'm not poisoned, but I am almost dead. So, all the shots I put in that one spider doesn't matter. But I did kill one of them. And all the tiny spiders that came out of it, that's all going to... They're all going to be there. So that went horribly. Not going to lie. Was not pleased with how that went. Because I essentially wasted all those shells and got nothing. But one spider kill. Because the damage won't stick around. But maybe I could be lucky and not aggravate the other spider. A 9 ball. Oh, what was this again? A 3 ball. Six ball. You can also hear it, which is kind of unnerving for someone who doesn't like spiders. Ugh. Ugh. Take a clip. And ink ribbon. Wow. So this room is even more useless than I remembered. It just gives clues to a puzzle, I believe. Oh well. At least we didn't use up any more bullets. And I put the shell away. So it's not too bad. Okay. What's in here? Admittedly, this is the part of the game where I'm kind of forgetful on what's going on. It's locked. 003. This is locked from the other side. It won't move at all. Obstructed from the opposite side. Right. That's a key. It's locked. Oh, it's just locked. Okay. Right, so yeah. Now we have bees. Dormitory key? Yeah. These bees are a pain in the butt. But we can outrun them, thankfully. I think there's more you could do with them as well. What is again? Oh, no, combine. Getting my games confused with the other games. So this is 002. And there's 002. If we push this back, we get a bunch of herbs here. Yeah, we'll take some herbs. I really don't need these herbs, but I'll take them. And then we'll use the O2 key. That's 002. 002. Just ready to pow. Anything that moves. Pow. Dormitory sketch, will you take it? It's kind of a sucky dormitory to only have 3 rooms, but semantics. Plant 42 report. 4 days have passed since the accident, and the plant at point 42 is growing amazingly fast. It has been affected by the T-virus differently than the other plants have been, and shows unique shape in addition to its size. Looking at the way it behaves, it's now difficult to determine what kind of plant it was originally. There are 2 ways in which plant 42 gathers nutrition. The first one is through the roots that reaches into the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and broke the water tank to the basement. Now the basement is filled with water. It is easily imaginable that some chemical elements were blended into the water and promotes the incredibly fast growth of plant 42. Another part of plant 42 from the basement grows through the duct and hangs down like so many bulbs from the ceiling of the first floor. Many vines come out of those bulbs and they're second resource for its nutrition. Once sensing movement, plant 42 shoots its vines around the prey to hold it, then it starts sucking up blood, using the sucker located at the back of its vines. It also has some intelligence. It blocked the door by twining its vines around it, especially when it captures its prey or sleeping. Several staff members have already fallen victim to this. May 21st, Henry Staton. This desk is locked. Hey, more shotgun shells. I'm A-okay with this. I mean, the only bad thing is now I don't have enough room for everything. Oh no. We'll grab these bullets. We'll just get out of here. It doesn't look like there was anything else of use there. And spending 4 bullets to get 15 definitely seems like a win in my book. So we are going to run back to sort out our inventory quickly. I'm also going to drop a save because I'm not 100% sure on this next area too well. As in, I recall there being easy ways of meeting your demise if you're not careful. Also, for the time being, I think we don't need the blue herbs. Oh, damn it. The inventory management gets somewhat easier as the games get long, in terms of nice quality of life stuff, like being able to combine the ammo types just by stacking them on top of each other. Oh yeah, and I wanted to save. Also, as the series goes on, in the boxes as well, it tells you, it marks things quite nicely to make it easy to find things. That's it. That's now that's saved. That's now that's saved. Let's go. I should probably take with me like something that isn't something a bit better. Than just the double green. But we're fine for now. As you might imagine, the Plant 42 is something we're going to have to deal with. But we've got time before having to worry. Oh, we didn't need the book now. I thought you needed the book for this. Oh, no, there we go. There's a ladder. Will you descend it? Yeah, okay. So we've got a room, a corridor in fact. And, oh no, we can't get past because water settles here and I can't pass it. But what we can do is push some boxes. And we've got a very, very simple block crate puzzle that is quite akin to the Pokemon puzzle block games. Puzzle block games. The ice block challenge, we had to push the boulders. Same principle. Basically, you have to make sure you don't mess up by pushing something in a way you can't push it. Like, if I were to push this one down with me, I would then realize I wouldn't be able to push it away from the wall, so I'd have to go push it all the way back or reset by just leaving. Also, the symbol of the crate's a bit strange, but I can't quite make it out. Either way, once we did that, they all form a very solid bridge for us. Ooh. Whenever the game decides to give you some herbs, it's like a sign. Maybe you should pick them up. So again, I can easily swap these out if need be. Or combine them. Anyways, we got a flooded area. Let's see what's in here. Oh hey, that looks like something of note that we should probably pay attention to. But we'll worry about that later. What we do need to worry about here is this. Sharks! See room key. Discard, yes. Oh, no. Neptune, I think they're called. Well, Neptune's the big shark. I can't remember. Anyways, there's a flashing lights. This There's a lever. Will you move it? Yeah, okay. What's the worst that can happen? Oh. That's ideal. Oh, now we can push this button. There's a button. Will you push it? Yeah. It was a sound of the from the room next door. Nothing special. So long as you have the control room key, dealing with the sharks isn't that big of a deal. Because now, as you imagine, when we come back here, you can hear slippy slappy sounds. You can see the tank here. The tank appears to have cracked. Neptune's the big one, and the other ones are just thingy. You can actually take damage from them if you get close to them, but they're easier to avoid now, thankfully. Ooh. I do see these handgun bullets. Plenty of bullets. Over 100. They're all wet and useless. That's the shame. Although I do see these shotgun shells, which aren't wet and useless. And there's also a shiny here, which is the main thing we wanted, the dormitory key. And as you can probably imagine, this is number 3. Good. So that's everything with the basement done. Just going to avoid the shark. Don't want to get too close and take stupid damage. Because I still think he can bite you as well, not only just mam into you. Thankfully this water was not affected, and our makeshift bridge still works. Although this whole area just seems like a hassle to work in. Like, try and imagine having to go down to those tanks. There's only this one route. Imagine this being the room you lived in and having the scientists keep going, researchers or whatever, keep going back and forth. It's like, come on, I just want to sleep. Anyway, before going to Dormitory 3, I'm going to go back and sort out my equipment quickly. My inventory, even. Equipment inventory, same thing. Let's see. I'm gonna drop this for these. For no particular reason. That's a lot of shotgun shells. And I'm going to pick up the... some of these. I feel confident with that. Damn it. Still not letting me use it the way I wanted to. Right, there's also something else I want to see if we can do so far. Oh, I should probably have gotten something to help with the bees, but we don't need to worry. We can avoid them easily enough, I believe. Bee leave. Oh, and if there's a zombie in here, he's gonna get a face full of bazooka.